Alright, apprentices, Metasolaray here, and we are doing a little bit of training on the PvE. So, guys, we are looking to start doing some SETT content. So, to start us off, why SETT? Now, I honestly, God, I think SETT is an amazing route, and I hope Riot decides to start going more along this champion route. Guys, he is simple, easy, and, you know, his kit is, look, his passive, left, right, heals a little bit more. That's it. It's a simple concept, guys. It's really simple.
No tapping out my pit.
So, it's a simple kit, and I want to say, you know what? I want to show you guys that there's so much more than meets the eye. So, first things first, guys. We're against a top lane Jhin. Now, I don't know why top lane Jhin, but, you know, we're against top lane Jhin. So, what we're definitely going to do is what we can do to kind of prep for that. So, first things first, there's no way I'm going to be able to interact with this guy with Q. So, Q maxing out of the window. So, I'm definitely thinking getting either E or, you know, W. I'm probably going to get W just so that way I can trade in the early game. I'm gonna test it out. We'll start with W first, and you know, play our laning as well as we can. All right, so he's not in lane. So what we're gonna do is we wanna.
I don't see.
There we go. Huh? Sorry, laning. All right, so you know, we want to we have W to just do some trading. And as you guys saw, we didn't take too much damage. Or rather, we took damage, but it's not sitting. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna do 2-hit punch. There we go. Not too bad. And so, when against ranged matchups, guys, you're gonna want to take that. You want to take Doran Shield. Doran Shield is just going to... Ow. Doran Shield and Second Wind is just gonna make you absolutely just super tanky. You won't take a hit too badly. I want to just go ahead and help clear the wave a little bit. Alright, if we can pull him in, we pull him in. We're gonna give him a nice combo. We're not gonna take that free that free crit. No point. Alright, just gonna threaten him a little bit. We don't really want to trade until level 3. That's when we're gonna actually have our damage. So we're just gonna, we're gonna sit back. And, just kind of, we wait. There we go. I definitely could burn something here. Let's see. There we go. Burn the flash. And we're gonna go ahead and pop in the potion. So now that he has no flash, we can go in for the kill. We're gonna wait till Aftershock comes off cooldown, guys, because that's just, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just wait. And Aftershock's off cooldown. He's vulnerable. He gets too close. We just flash in and Q him. Alright. Oh, no. And I missed that. Never mind. Got it. I'm good. We're good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and max W, guys. So against ranged matchups, you don't want to max Q second. The main reason you don't want to do that is you're going to put yourself in a really bad spot. Q maxes and against ranged matchups are just going to mean you're going to have no way to really answer them. And you're going to kind of want to be able to use W to kind of clear up the wave. And as often as possible, you're going to look for those opportunities just to kind of, wear them down. So right here, he's kind of wasted one of his abilities. I'm going to push the wave out just a little bit so he doesn't pin me under the tower too long. And also so I can make sure I hit all those nice farms. Definitely one of the great benefits of SETT's kit is the 2-hit punch really does make it a lot easier for you to just farm under tower. Because you're going to less often miss things. And as you guys can see here, even with Jhin being able to poke me down, I'm at still relatively healthy amounts. So how are you going to want to trade against ranged matches? You're going to Q to them, E them, do your trade, and then hit them with a W. Just like that. Easy. That is every ranged matchup in a nutshell. Get your W, max it up, and then look for that nice, beautiful trade. So we're going to wait for his fleet footwork to go down, and we're going to Q to him. W. Sorry, E. W. Done. Easy peasy, guys. And as you guys can see, just the amount of auto attack damage you can pull off is just absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. So, and again, we're taking Abstract just to give us a little bit more of that trade power. So, again, Fleet of Footwork Ball definitely is a good option that someone did recommend. I'm just really not seeing it. I think definitely you want to take Abstract just so you have a little bit more trading power, and you can go in with that. So, right there you guys can kind of see that we're taking SETT's Heavy Hand passive and using it beautifully just to make sure we don't miss CS. Like, that is a great big bounty. A lot of miss CS is just where you see 2 minions too low, and then you're kind of like trying to pick one to forget. Heavy Hand's just like, nah, you get them both. Heavy Hand's just like, nah, you get both. Alright, and there we go. We're gonna do nice and good. We're in no rush here. We're just gonna go ahead and move in the wave a bit. So, the jungler died, so there's really no pressure for us to really get that, you know, no pressure for us to push this tower. We want to get a nice big wave just so that way we can back biggity bounce and move on with our lives. Alright, so, you know, Jin's there again, and we want to look for that opportunity to hopefully get something off on him. Now, one of the main weaknesses of SETT, I think, and it's going to definitely be a bit of a problem. Hold on. There we go. Get a nice trade. Is that his threat under the enemy tower is really lacking, guys. Like, it's definitely not something you want to... Not something you want to... You know, not something you're going to want to do. Let's see. Pop! There we go. So, again, the only reason I'm able to trade with that is that that's a really, really squishy champion. Like, a really squishy champion. I mean, against, like, you know, someone like Darius, I'd probably die from that. Oh, hey. Found his, something. Alright, so let's see. Do we get Q? I think we start maxing up E second. I mean, Q second. Like, E, yeah, it gives me more damage. But as you guys can see, in every single one of my trades, I lead with Q, I E him into me, I then auto attack twice, and then I go in for a W trade. Like, that's been every single one of my trades. Not a single one has not included that combo. So we're going to go ahead and grab our phage, our bit of cooldown reduction, and, you know, we're good to go. So, what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to go ahead and continue trying to, like, dominate the map as much as possible. We're going to continue just, you know, decimating this Jhin. We're going to keep on punishing him. And as you guys see, like, we're punishing him the exact same way. Every engagement is very carefully picked. I wait till his fleet's down. So what this is for your other top lane matchups, wait till their main dodge ability. Like, see if you can bait out their escapes. This Jin's out of position. We're gonna go ahead and flank him. Alright, we're gonna Q. We're gonna E. Try to get the stun off. We did. Good. Alright. Alright, we just do a little bit of trade there. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright, there we go. Good job. We burnt his flash again, and now we're in a good spot. So, every one of my trades, it starts the same way. I kind of look for that phase. I look for him to use his escape ability, and then I go in for a trade. Every single time. Every single time, I'm just kind of looking for that, you know, that fun little play there. Alright, there we go. Get that. And get that. We're just, you know, we're farming. We're farming. We're good to go. So right now, I'm kind of having the lane frozen. There's really nothing that Jhin can really do. I mean, he's a champion who can't really roam that well. Alright, we're going to wait till Fleet Footwork's down. Charge in. E him in. Give him that nice big combo. And finish him off. There we go. Easy peasy. You know, we use our phase. So you want to use your phase passive just to kind of orb walk with the enemy champion. So here's a big thing. This is why SETT on hit doesn't work. Look at this. After that hook, look how long it takes to get another auto attack off. You see that? Amazingly long time. I don't think people really realize that. There is a huge cooldown between your after a right hook. So that's kind of why, you know, mixing in your auto attacks like this is just so much better. Like, see? Bop, bop. You just like bop, bop. Alright, there we go. So we got W off of cooldown. Now at this point, we have W and Q kind of about the same cooldown. So definitely for a range matchup, this is really, really good.
Shut down.
Definitely a lot of AoE damage. Alright, he's not up. No, I missed it that time. So now here's the kind of problem with SETT. At this point, I don't have any threat. This is pretty much, that's the best threat I got, you know? That's the best threat I got. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just, you know, back off. And since we have W on such a low cooldown, we're gonna go ahead and use it for a little bit of poke. And it, you know, it is nice for a range, but again, this is a Jhin, so like, there's not much that I can really threaten him with. Or sorry, anything he can threaten me with. Alright, he's not respecting me. Alright, there you go. Look at that beautiful 2-hit combo. Okay. R Q to get in range. And slam dunk. There we go. Easy money. So guys, again, in that whole trade, 10 seconds, I didn't even get close to using a second W. I got one W off, and that's pretty much all she wrote. For the melee matchups, definitely for the melee matchups, Q second gives you a lot more Qs in a single fight. Alright. Go ahead and we want to push this wave out. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Q doesn't actually... There we go. Alright. Oh, I misplayed that one. So, I definitely didn't throw the W right. Had I hit the W correctly, I just killed him. That's my fault for, you know, not playing it right. Oh well. So we got Black Cleaver, and since we're ahead, guys, you want to definitely look at what are your options once you got a lead. What can you do to really try to put the nail in the coffin? In this composition, let's kind of take a look at who's fed. The Rengar's fed, their Jhin is terrible, and their Vigar's fed. So I kind of want to make sure I can actually deal with these guys. So I either want to buy more AD, which will let me do more damage, or I can build up on my defenses so I can actually just, you know, deal with them forever. Can I get in range? Nope. Yeah, like, see, he just walked away from me. Like, that's pretty much it. Without something like a Black Cleaver or a Fade just to really help me close that gap, I have no way to threaten him.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. So, bot lane is doing okay-ish, but it's kind of the Vigar that's kind of doing... The Vigar's the real problem here, guys. Our ultimate is unstoppable, so we got to keep that in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and push this bad boy up. There we go. Easy peasy. 1 and 2. There. Simple. Definitely want to... So, here's the thing, guys. If you're top lane, and, you know, the game is starting to get like this, where... You know, your lanes are kind of all not doing too hot, and you're kind of like, oh, well, what the hell do I do now? The answer, guys, is get out of your lane. Sitting in your lane and waiting for a miracle to happen is not going to make a miracle happen. Okay. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna sit still. Shoot. Oh, he's not even trying. Feels bad, man. Alright. So, let's go ahead and... Yeah, we're just gonna shove this wave up. So, optimal wave... Like, see, you don't need E for wave clear. Like, look. If you need wave clear, you get W. W is so much better for wave clear. So much better. So much easier to land. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some roaming. So, like I said, one of the things you want to do is you want to start roaming. Come on. Okay. You want to roam so that way you can actually do something. Alley-oop. Oh. Alright, want the shield. There we go. Just want for retaliation. Alright, burned his flash. No big deal. That's actually really good. It's actually really, really good. We burned flash for like literally nothing. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the same thing top. So, right there, we're going to use our Q to engage and then try to get into R range. But as you guys see, this R is, like, minuscule. So you need to use Q to kind of get in range, especially for range champions. So right here, we're going to use it. Pull them in. And then we're out. Like, you see, I didn't even commit with my W, my ult. Why didn't I commit with my ult there? Easy, guys. You don't commit with resources you don't need to spend. In that case, I don't need to go all in. I don't need to all in, you know, Jhin. Jin's behind. Like, what's that gonna do, you know? Well, like, what's that gonna do? Going all in for the Jhin means nothing for my team. I have to save my resources for the actual threat on the enemy team, which is the Veigar or the Rengar. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Q. So now we have a nice good to go. And look, guys, with just a black cleaver, guys. Just a black cleaver alone. Look at this, 12-second cooldown. That's more than enough. More than enough than we'll need. Look at that. Look at all that beautiful damage. I wish I need to fix my quick alerts. I really gotta fix my quick alerts. I probably should do that. I'll probably do it in a second. Alright, so we're still 4v5, but who cares, dude? Honestly, goodness, who cares? Like, the Yasuo was like literally like 0-6-0. He's giving Veigar AP. So, just kinda, there's no point to really play on that. Alright, let's go ahead and get another wave. We have 1,600 gold, guys, so I know that I need 1,800 gold to get a Dead Man's Plate. Sorry, the components for Dead Man's Plate, so I want to go ahead and aim for that. I know my dude's in trouble, but I don't really care. I want my gold. I like, legit. Oh, hey. He got enough just to, he got enough. Feel bad. Alright, well, we do need to get tanky, guys. Like, there's no way we're gonna carry with damage this game. Because if we go full damage, then we're just gonna get, popped off. Like, Veigar's really, really fast, so we need to kind of respect that. Alright, so let's go ahead and, you know, deal with mid. Alright, I don't know why Wukong has a Rage Blade, but he has a Rage Blade. Okay, well, that's a little weird, but okay. And let's kind of see what we got here. So let's see if we can do the same damage we've been doing to Jhin. So we're gonna go ahead and get Black Cleaver. Use this to try to trap close. No dice. And like I said, guys, like SETT has a problem with getting to targets. Like that's just use that to kind of just push up the wave a little bit. Alright, so yeah, I see, like, your E is, like, terribly slow, and someone like Veigar can literally just, if he's positioning correctly, he just avoids you.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And there we go. And there you go. Just like that, guys. You see? Having my Q back up lets me continue rushing down the pace. That's kind of why I say you need your cooldown reduction on your Q more than you think, guys. You need that ability to lock down your target. You need to be able to go ahead and get them, lock them down, and then just, you know, win the game. So, luckily, Wukong is actually, like, ridiculously fed, too, so that way we have a good chance of carrying this game. So, we can do our thing. So, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I took Shield Bash this game, and one of the main reasons why I say, you know, Shield Bash is a situational rune is, like, look how much damage that this rune has done. It's done 169 damage at this point. The main problem with Shield Bash is while it does give you a bit of more damage overall, and, like, in a straight brawl, like, it does out damage. There's no lying about that. It does. It just does more damage. It's kind of what's its point. The problem is, alright, I'm on my way. The problem is that it does nothing. It does nothing for the actual situation you need to. And stun, get my way through that. Double on. There we go. Flash, he dies. Easy. Alright, let's go ahead and join this fight. Alright, no dice there, didn't get anything there, so we're gonna go ahead and just farm. Good stuff. Bam. But yeah, like I was saying, Shield Bash definitely has a weakness. yes, it is the better skin. It's the more, it's going to contribute more to an actual fight. So if you're looking for more trading power, like brawling power, then this is what you want to take. This is what you want to take. You want to take shield bash. But if you're looking for actual, like, you know, threatening towers and just having that as an option, then you're going to need demolish. Demolish is just going to be a little bit more better for you for the early game, because if you actually gain a lead like I did in this game, I could have possibly gotten first blood tower, but you know, without it, I just, you know, I take towers too slow there. I just do. All right. No one saw that. All right, let's go ahead and back. So we want to go ahead and, you know, just. All right, so what we're gonna go ahead and do, guys, is when you have someone AFK, guys, you're gonna get more XP. If you guys notice, I'm level 14, and I have about just a little bit more CS than Vigar. So what I'm gonna be doing that is I just need to make sure I'm grabbing as much CS as possible. Our support, my wife, if you guys don't know, is grabbing XP for herself top lane so she can get herself caught up. There we go. Distraction. Stun her. Bam. There we go. Doing her work. Yeah, she's pinging herself. Oh. Yeah. Nah, not much else I can do. I have to wait for somebody else to engage on that. In range matchups, guys, you just kind of have to wait until somebody else leads the charge.
Before I came along.
Alley-oop. Nah, I don't know why she flashes in no danger. I think she got scared. Alright, let's go ahead and flank this. Dude, I'm just gonna ult into that tower. That's fine. There we go. Oh, no, that was actually bad. And yeah, like your ultimate range is meant to be short, guys. Like that's kind of why you should be building like an assassin, because you're just not gonna catch anybody. But if you have someone like if you have a Nami, that's nice, because you know movement speed's nice. All right. That's a divorce, honey. All right, let's go ahead and let's take some CS. We have a moment to I don't feel this is dead. Alright, let's see. We do need to find a pick somewhere. Like, that's kind of what we're looking for now. Oh, kill it. Thank you. Alright, let's work our way out. Like, this is the prize. We get this, we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get level 15 before the next brawl, because that's gonna give me a little bit more base damage and just gonna be really, really good for our team. Because right now, guys, remember, I am the team's carry along with the Wukong. So I need to make sure I am doing everything I can to keep my personal power up, as high as possible. Yeah, we're definitely gonna probably get something like a Titanic or a Tiamat, just something like that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and head in with our teammate, and try to find some advantage. Ooh, this is looking like a good one. Even though Philius died. Ooh, definitely good. Okay, I literally didn't get to do anything. Feels bad. Well, definitely great engaged by our Nami, but now we don't have anyone to fight for the dragon. See if I can. Yeah, we don't have anybody. That's a give. That's a give and a feels bad give. We have a ward over here, so what we're gonna do here, we're not gonna stay in the bush, because the bush is the first place someone will check. And if they do, then we can possibly die. So it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. No, wow, 25 minutes. We've been it's a hard game. It's a hard game to lock down, but we need to find the fight. We need to find the fight, and unfortunately, there's gonna be a lot of lag time, guys, until we find that fight. But let's go ahead and grab some cooldown reduction like that. That's gonna be really good. Like that's what we need. We need that cooldown. Just look at that. 5.6 second grit. Knuckle downs at 3.5 seconds. So that means every 3.5 seconds. I'm doing an additional 13.2 max health damage. Really nutty. Look at that. Yeah. Easily out damaged. Oh, no. Lux, you're annoying me. Shut down. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Oh, literally just lives with, I think just because I misplaced the thing. Ah, I see that. Feels bad. Going into a Ophelia Soul like that. If we don't do that, we're not gonna win. Like, I don't, like, Aphelios is kind of getting caught a lot, and it's not helping. Aphelios, stick with Nami. Like, you know, we gotta micromanage. Yeah, that's the second thing. Like, once the mid to late, like, while W early is decent wave play in the early game, as the game drags on, guys, like, look, it's literally just, like, it's not good wave clear. Ain't meant to be. It's just not meant to be. But early game, yeah, oh, absolutely. It's a phenomenal wave clear. Alright, so we got 60% bonus health, so we need to figure out what we're gonna do here. Like, there's, like, yeah, I don't think SETT is definitely a champion you want to pick into a full range comp. It's just, it makes it really tough to do your job. Like, there's not even a support, like, not a Leona or Nautilus for me to bounce off of. And that's kind of what your champion's all about, you know, taking that big, heavy, husky guy, and then, you know, using the rest of the enemy team to beat them to death. Alright. Ah, gosh, that sucks. Oh, man. Why do... I don't get it. Stop walking alone. That's what he punishes. Like, I'm literally telling him how to avoid this. Oh, wow, I got pushed. Alley-oop. There we go. Done.
That's a concussion.
Pick one. Baron or Drag? Well, we get Mountain Soul. And is it just like that, guys? You see how easy that fight was to win? And I missed my biggest W. Like, that is just the amount of phenomenal outplay you can make with SETT if you give him enough gold and XP. SETT is a monster in teamfights. So as you guys see, Q is a great way to help you lock down. And since he's on such a low cooldown, you know, I'm taking full advantage of that bad boy. I am taking full advantage of that. I use my ultimate to set up my E. I got pushed out of the direction. Could you guys imagine if after my R, I was able to E Vayne and Veigar together? Alright, well. Alright. There we go.
Shut down.
That's a cake.
There we go. Honestly, I think the Yasuo leaving, guys, was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. It's a lot easier to do my job. Oh, he's soloing Baron, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Let's go ahead and help him. Let's go ahead and help him and see if we can use that to shut this game down. We do have Frozen Mallet, so after this, guys, we're going to be able to hold down anybody. Like, we get on top of somebody, they ain't getting away from us. It's going to be really, really good. Honestly, I'm kind of debating switching my boots to Mercrest. Not even a lie. Like, I have 30% tenacity, guys, but I feel like it just needs a little bit more right now. Alright, let's go ahead and just reset now. And we're going to go ahead and take that. We're going to take a little bit more attack damage because, again, right now, guys, we do 250 of base auto attack, 7.5%. So we do about 15% max health every 3.5 seconds, guys, and we don't even have 40% cooldown reduction. That's actually really great. That's really, really good. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know, just set this wave up. Again, like I showed you guys, you know, without grit, your W just doesn't scale that well. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab this guy. He's worth us going, alright, alright, we'll go over again. There we go. No, Now we saw an opportunity. The Vygar, the most dangerous person, was out of position, so we go ahead and jump on that immediately. Now, just, you know, really quickly punish that. Just really quickly getting on top of them, burning those important cooldowns. I really wish Wukong was here because we'd possibly be ending this game right now. Alright, that was my bad on the reflexes. My bad on the reflexes again. Yeah, like we had Wukong there. I think we probably get the kill there. All right, we're gonna go IQ towards him. All right, beautiful Namiel. I mean, Namiq, whatever it is. There we go. Just putting down that damage. All right. Stun her with the minions. Bam, easy peasy. Easy peasy, guys. Just keep on, you know, keep on doing our thing. Right. Stun him. Go for the kill. Go for the W. Uh-oh. Pull her out. Kill her in. And that's how you win a 4v5, guys. Easy peasy. So, guys, let me know what you think about top set and how to take your options and opportunities into the top lane here of 4v5 no matter what. Until next time, apprentices, outro meta, take it from here.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to get notified when the next Udyr video is released.
And make sure to join our Discord server, where if you have questions on Udyr, I'll be there to assist you any day of the week.
Comment your thoughts down below, as well as recommend what build and runes meta should go next. Ciao!
Ciao!